Are feeling uneasy as thieves are at it again, apparently targeting Asian homes. In the latest case, Seattle police say the homeowner shot at the men trying to break down his door with a sledgehammer.
This news comes after police arrested these 4 men back in September. Fox 13's Alejandro Guzman has been following these cases closely. And Ali, is this connected to the robberies that we saw earlier this summer?
I asked police that very same question, and while they say it's too soon to confirm, they assure the community that detectives are trying to figure out if these cases are related, because it's too eerie how similar these robberies are, all targeting families of Asian descent. And while we know that 5 men have been arrested for cases we saw earlier in the year and they remain in jail, the reality is families here in this community, they're all on high alert all over again.
It's been a nice neighborhood.
If you can't shake the feeling you've seen these homes and streets before, it's because you have.
Just in the past year, there's been a number of home invasions.
A family in this neighborhood is still recovering from a brazen attack Monday. Their sense of safety robbed after a man walking home from a casino was surrounded by men with guns, according to police. At gunpoint, they forced him to open his door and ransacked his home, making off with money and valuables.
It's real sad what's going on.
But residents just a few blocks down on Ferdinand are too shaken to even open their doors. A home was targeted twice. Around 5:30 Wednesday morning, a man called 911 saying 3 men were trying to break down his door. Police showed up. By then, the men were already gone. The alleged thieves didn't give up that easily. Around 12:25 a.m. Thursday, 4 men showed up again, this time with a sledgehammer. The resident woke up and armed himself with a rifle, shooting the men when they tried walking into his home. Police say the thieves fired back and sped off.
Come out of everything. It's a turn.
You may remember this bold attack in August. A man tased and robbed while trying to pick up his mail. These latest incidents are just feet away from where this happened.
The guy, had the gun, pushing into the bathroom, using the pistol or gun, rip his forehead.
Brutal attacks. Victims recounted to Fox 13 under one condition: anonymity, fearing more people could be involved.
These cases, we made arrests. They did diligent work, that we worked hard on this case, and that the community knows that we're not going to stop until we do whatever we can to make this community safe.
A statement Chief Diaz made in September as he said 5 men had been arrested in connection to these cases. One of them, a 16-year-old, facing robbery and burglary charges. They all pleaded not guilty.
It used to be the kind of place where you could knock on the door to ask a question, and now people are being real careful about how they do that.
We've seen police patrol the neighborhood up and down all day, but the reality is they haven't found the men or their getaway car. Now, a big reminder to everyone is to be vigilant and be aware of your surroundings. If you have any information related to these cases, you're urged to call the SPD Violent Crimes Tip Line. That number is 206-233-5000. In South Seattle, Alejandro Guzman, Fox 13 News.